Hey everyone, welcome to RWRDS Canada's This Week in Rewards for May 25th through to the 31st, 2024. This is your weekly dose of loyalty rewards, travel, and credit card happenings in Canada. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, before we kick things off, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you don't do so, and leave us a comment on any of the topics we talk about today, or anything else for that matter. We'll start things off this week with the credit card news and features. So one of the features we put out this week was information for those of you who have been considering or have actually canceled your PC Financial MasterCards because you are taking part in this boycott of Loblaws grocery stores and their other stores. So we thought we'd put out a feature out there so to help you choose what the best replacement cards are. This kind of follows suit for a feature we've had for a couple years on our site on the best credit cards to use at Loblaws. And we have one for best for credit cards for Sobeys. So a lot of those already have been in place, and it kind of helps guide you if you're moving away from Loblaws as to the best cards there. So those are all going to be linked to in the description below. But basically, for higher spend, so those of you who are spending more than $500 a month on groceries, and if you've canceled this PC MasterCard, your best bets are none other than Canada's points earning machines. That's what we call the three primary cards. There's a few others that we are kind of on the edge that we call points earning machines, but the three cards that we consider true points earning machines: the American Express Cobalt card, the Scotiabank Gold American Express card, and the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard. Those are your three best bets for cards for grocery shopping outside of Loblaws stores. And if you decide you're going to head back to Loblaws or you're going back there for some stuff, the MBNA Rewards World Elite is great because that's a MasterCard, so you can use it at Loblaws stores because, of course, you cannot use Amex at Loblaws stores. For those of you with lower spend at like $500 per month or less on groceries, your best cards are still the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard is a great option there. The Scotia Gold American Express, again, another great option. But now we throw into the mix cards like the BMO Cashback MasterCard or the BMO World Elite Cashback MasterCard, because they have pretty decent cashback options as well for groceries. I mean, 5% on the World Elite, but only up to $500 per month. So that's why if you're a lower spender for groceries, it's a good option. Anything over $500, you want to go with like those points earning machine cards, because you're going to earn a lot more in terms of travel, cashback, rewards, you name it. And like I said, a lot of these cards, especially that MBNA Rewards World Elite, it's a great one for using at Loblaws stores. So if you're on the fence and you're still shopping there a bit, it's a better option than the PC World Elite or other PC MasterCards. I've said this for a while. They're not that good of cards, actually, even for shopping at Loblaws. There's better options out there. So if you've canceled or are thinking about it, those are some of your best options. But I do want to also heed the warning that I always tell everybody: you have to look at your overall spending across all the categories, because we're just looking at groceries. These are your best options for groceries. But you have these cards that are going to earn points in other categories. They have accelerated rates in other categories. But a lot of these cards, namely the points earning machines, earn a lot in other categories anyway. So they're great choices no matter what. I mean, there's a reason why they're ranked in the top 5. I mean, all three, like the Amex Cobalt, Scotia Gold Amex, and MBNA Rewards World Elite, we rank them as 3 out of the top 5 cards in Canada. So great options there. And if you are boycotting Loblaws, then that whole issue of acceptance of American Express, that goes out the window, because most grocery stores across Canada, Metro, Calgary Co-op, Co-ops in Saskatchewan, Avon Foods, Sobeys, Safeway, you name it, even IGA in Quebec now, all accept American Express cards. So there's very few retailers beyond the Loblaws group in terms of groceries that don't accept American Express cards. You might have some of your corner mom and pop grocery stores, some of the natural food stores, but I know here in Calgary, a lot of the natural food stores or independent grocers like Sunterra, Community Natural Foods, those places, they all take American Express. So it's just something to try and be aware of. Next up, we have new increased welcome offers on the RBC ION Visa cards. So this is the ION and ION Plus cards. The ION sees a new bonus of 6,000 points, and that's their no-fee card. And then the ION Plus, which is a $4 per month card, has a new bonus of 12,000 points. Now, these are the cards that we're always recommending people get to tie in with an Avion Visa card, because these have accelerated earn rates, namely the ION Plus, 3 points per dollar on some categories. So it's a great card there to tie in with your Avion Visa Infinite Privilege, Platinum, you name it, those cards. Now, if you do have those cards, RBC says you won't get the bonus on the ION Plus card or the ION card. I don't think that's a biggie. You want those accelerated earn rates. But if you don't have either of the cards, and you've been considering like the Ion Plus, you're kind of, looking middle road, trying to get in with Avion Rewards, but aren't sure about the Visa Infinites yet or that, these are some decent options, especially the Ion Plus with its 3 points per dollar. That's actually the highest earn rate for WestJet dollars, because you can convert these points to WestJet dollars without having the Avion Infinite cards or the Avion Platinum. Those ones you need for British Airways and Cathay. Ion Plus lets you convert to WestJet, so it's a great WestJet earner. So it's also a decent card for that. So they have some increased welcome bonuses till November 4th. Continuing on with RBC, we also completed a review of the RBC Avion Visa Infinite Privilege card. This is a decent ultra premium card option out there because it's a lower fee one. It's only $399 per year compared to $499 all the way up to $799 for some other cards, especially if you don't need a whole slew of other benefits. I mean, they include, this one comes with lounge access and some lounge passes, but not a ton of other benefits on it. So if you're not looking to, for a lot of other bells and whistles, and you want a decent card for, and I'm going to say this is what it's decent for, business class redemptions where you're just going to get a flat redemption rate. This is the card to look at because it earns 1.25 Avion points per dollar, but when you redeem it for business or first class flights through Avion Rewards, they're going to double your redemption value. So instead of $1 for 100 points, they're giving you $2 for 100 points. So this ends up being a flat 2.5% return card, which is decent for business class. I know one gentleman I was just working with on his Avion Visa Infinite Privilege, he's actually ending up keeping it because this is what he's redeeming for, especially going to like Mexico and places like that. He wants to redeem for business class, and he's sitting on millions of points because he uses it for his business. So it's a decent option out there for the card. But if you're not looking for those business class redemptions, well, that's when the card becomes a little bit weaker, and some of the other ultra premium cards are your better bets. Because it is, again, with that only 1.25 Avion points per dollar. And then if you look at the regular Avion Air redemption schedule, it takes a lot of spending to get to those rewards compared to other cards. But then, just like I said with the Ion cards, if you get the Ion Plus Visa card and tag it with this card, and you have both, you get the accelerated earn rates on the Ion Plus card, better redemption rates on the Visa Infinite Privilege. In fact, those 3 points per dollar on the Ion Plus, you can redeem at that for that $2 per 100 points for business and first class flights, and you're getting a 6% return on your Ion Plus card. So that is amazing. So that's something to consider. And there's more in the review. Link below in the description. I won't go into too much detail here. And that's really it for credit cards this week. So let's move into travel and loyalty. So this week we updated our feature. We had a fresh update to our guide to Canadian hotel loyalty programs. This goes back to 2015 when we first launched it. Needed an update because there were programs that are gone, like Fairmont Presence Club, Delta Hotels Privilege. A few others are just gone forever. They weren't amalgamated into other programs. But this guide highlights these programs, kind of gives you a quick overview of how many hotels they have, what provinces they're in, earn rates, kind of their elite status, things like that, and other benefits that may be involved with the program. We have Coast Hotels, Coast Rewards in there, Can Alta Rewards, Lakeview Hotels as well, and then probably the biggest out of them is Sandman Hotels RSVP Rewards, because they have over 75 locations. So a good little guide to see these Canadian programs. Yes, we're always talking about Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, Best Western, but these are our homegrown programs. And if you're staying in these, maybe smaller towns or locales where these are the primary hotels, be sure to join them and support them. They're great little programs. You want to join the programs anyways, because a lot of them give you the free Wi-Fi and things like that, just those little extra benefits that all hotel programs give you. So check out this feature on our Canadian hospitality businesses and see if you can help support them. Next up, we have some more hotel news, and this is a bonus offer. Choice Privileges. Choice Hotels has launched their summer promotion, and this one is promoted as stay twice and earn a $50 gift card. But like the majority of Choice Privileges promotions, it's actually bonus points. They're going to give you anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 points after you complete those stays. Depends how much you earn on those stays, but you'll get a maximum of 8,000 points. And the reason they say it's stay twice, get a $50 gift card, is that they drop the amount of points needed for a $50 gift card during this promotion from 16,000 points to 8,000 points. So there you have it. So that's those 8,000 points you're going to get after 2 stays you can use for a $50 gift card. However, those 8,000 points are also enough for free nights at many of their hotels. I believe over 1,000 other locations can be redeemed for 8,000 points. So right there, you're going to get quite a bit more value, probably $100, $150 out of those points. But again, use those points for whatever you like. I mean, if you're not somebody who stays at Choice, I don't stay at Choice a lot, but if I happen to have 2 stays this summer, maybe I would end up using it for a gift card, or I would convert, as we said in, I believe, was it last week's video or the week before, you can convert them to Air France KLM, to Aeroplan. So there's other options there as well to use those bonus points for. So this promo does require registration first. So the links below, you can click that and then register for the promotion. You can register now and book now, but only stays between June 6th and August 5th. 2024 are valid, and then they run the discounted gift cards until October, I believe. Let me see. I think October 4th is the last day you can redeem 8,000 points for a $50 gift card. So that's your option there. And now we're going to talk about more bonuses, but now we'll go to Air Miles and Air Miles receipts. So this is one of those short-term offers that I always talk about. I'm recording this on May 31st, and this offer kicks off today, but it's only available till June 2nd. So if you're watching our video after June 2nd, you've missed this offer. But again, it's just good to know about them and something to keep an eye on for the future. And so between May 31st and June 2nd, Air Miles is offering 75 bonus miles when you scan one eligible receipt through Air Miles receipts. So that's a huge bonus. I mean, that's at least $7.50, if not more. And I just checked the Air Miles receipts offers. I saw things in there like buy $3 worth of green onions, and you can earn this bonus plus the little amount of miles on the green onions. So $3 to get $7.50 or more back. I mean, it's almost like a no-brainer. I mean, so if you're going to get groceries, check your Air Miles receipts offers first, see what's on there, see if something you need is on there. If not, this is one of those occasions where it's like, yeah, it's probably okay to go and buy something you may not need, as long as what you're buying does not cost you more than the miles. So I may actually add some green onions. I'll look at the list again. There may be something I need, but I may add green onions for $3 and get those 75 bonus miles and do that with the Air Miles receipts. Now, remember, this is only till June 2nd. And that's all she wrote for this week. Remember to check the Rewards Canada site on a daily basis if you can, and on our socials as well for all the latest loyalty program, credit card, and travel news. As I always say, there's some offers out there that we don't cover in the video. We may not even cover in our newsletter because it's like a 1-day offer or maybe a 2-day offer, kind of like this Air Miles one. But that one actually fell onto the weekend, so it worked out that it was in our newsletter and in our video. And as always, be sure to hit the like button if you like today's content, subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.